So, Calvin, you went to a pretty cool event at the weekend.
Yes.
Would you like to tell us all about it?
Yeah, I did. I went to the Cue the Music James Bond concert spectacular. I'm just looking at the program that I got now. And it was basically like a James Bond series tribute band where they cover all of the main songs bar one, and then do a little bit of incidental score music in between as well. Has anyone else seen them? Because I know they do tour around the UK.
I haven't seen them. I haven't seen them because I'm not very often in the UK, like apart from premieres actually. But I am in contact with Warren, who organises it, and he sent me a CD and a DVD of their stuff, and they. Yeah, from that they seem really really good. But I just saw you tweeted something about it. I think just after the concert or something like that, and then there was a load of positive stuff from that. But then I think it was the Times reviewed the concert, and they said they were basically expecting it to be some second-rate amateur orchestra doing this stuff for fans, and it was just a really really good night out. So
oh yeah, totally. I wasn't quite expecting that, because I know like a lot of people in the fandom community have seen it already and sort of written reviews along those lines as well. So I was sort of my expectations were sort of high anyway, but it was just a real fantastic night. I mean, I can't think of anywhere else where I could possibly see like Into Miami from Goldfinger performed live on stage by a band.
Yeah. I love that track.
No, it's brilliant. It's one of my favorites. Yeah. I loved it.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah. Warren's done a really good job there. It's Warren Ringham, it's his baby and his project. That man knows his John Barry's, David Arnold, his Marvin Hamlish. He knows it all, and there's such a difference between. I joke about it in Catching Bullets how there's so many terrible Best of Bond CDs out there that aren't original, and it's usually the Leipzig Philharmonic destroying Octopussy or From Russia with Love. and Warren and Cue the Music don't do that. The orchestrations particularly are so sort of album film savvy, and like Calvin said, with Into Miami, if any guy can do Wine with Stacey and A View to a Kill medley, or any band rather, and make it just. He gets the annoyance, and if he tweaks or reorchestrates, he utterly gets it. Their online YouTube version of Flight into Space from Moonraker is just sublime, and I was slightly annoyed I couldn't make the Adelphi show because I've only heard good things.
Oh yeah, it was really great. And Kerry Schultz, who is there's two vocalists, Kerry Schultz and Matt Walker, and they're phenomenal. Like Kerry Schultz especially is like her License to Kill, which License to Kill isn't even one of my favorite Bond songs, but when she did it, like I think everyone was standing up like 2 or 3 times applauding, like she was just hitting all the notes. And even when it comes to like Adele and Sam Smith and stuff, you're sort of like listening to the song and you're sort of like, is she gonna hit it? Oh, she's hitting it. Oh, she's going beyond it. Oh wow, she's actually like improving on the original.
Whoa.
And they made Another Way to Die sound good. So that's the highest praise I could possibly give them.
Warren emailed me and said that he listened to the first 2 episodes of this podcast. So I would say hi, cool. Warren.
All right,
hi, Warren.
Checks in the mail.
It was really nice to meet him after the show, actually, because I'd never we've been Facebook friends for a while, but never actually met up in person. Yeah, but it was just good to meet other people from the Bond fan community and who were there, like AJ Chowdhury from Some Kind of Hero. He was there and had a nice chat with him. And I got to meet Madeline Smith as well, which was quite nice. So I think she compares most of the shows. So if you go along, it's probably going to be her that's there. And she's just lovely. I don't know if you probably have met her before, but yeah, she was just sweet and charming and lovely. And I mentioned Theatre of Blood and she laughed, so I was pleased with that.
Maybe, Warren, if you're listening, I think doing an event around the premiere date of Bond 25 would be good in London, right? If we can pull that off.
Well, of course, they're taking the whole band or orchestra up the Gloria, as it were, up His Gloria for the 50th celebration of Her Majesty's Secret Service, and that will be quite a beautiful moment. I think Dusk at His Gloria performed live at Dusk at His Gloria, is you won't get that often.
Not often, no. Yeah. Are you going to that, Mark?
Watch this space.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm allergic to snow. No, I'm not. I'm not sure yet. There's a few things in place.
The follow-up's going to be 3